It's easy to say, but it's hard to do. I really want you guys to have success into this.
When you're looking at the charts, you are tempted to close the profit.
Thank you for accepting my invitation and being in this interview. So let's start with one of the questions that so many people are asking themselves. Like, tell me a little bit about yourself, Aivis. Like, what do you do for a living? Maybe where are you from? What you did before? A little bit of information about you, because a lot of people are in the situation. Maybe they want to start trading, but they don't know if they can do it because they have that job or university or no job. Anyway, so I tried, in interviewing people. I try to bring people from different industries and different situations. So the people that are watching us, maybe they can see themselves into their shoes, let's say.
Yeah, this is a very important question because to do this job, you need to have some like self-confidence that you're actually able to do it. So I'm from Latvia. My name is Aivis, and I'm a tax auditor, and I'm working in finance for 7 years already. I've been in finance like for whole my life already. And I think that was like kind of just matter of time when I will get into trading. Because I was really interested about it even before, because I was working in a bank as well, in a huge Scandinavian bank. I was working with financial instruments, derivatives, and I was releasing those big orders that are actually impacting the market and making the market move. At that time, I didn't know that I could use this, but that would be called insider trading, and that's illegal. So yeah, I'm for now working in the taxes and finance as tax and finance analyst in huge fuel retail company, but that's corporate life, And I've been in this company for 5 years, and more than 5 years, and then I have the question to myself: what's next? Like, what am I gonna do in 5 years? How could I maybe change it? I have achieved the highest position. It's there in the company, so to change something, I have to even either do some courses or leave the company, change positions. And even though if I do so, I will still gonna have to learn a lot. And would I get the result I want after like completing many different courses? I would get promotion. I would still be a corporate a worker, let's say, and there must be way out of it. And that's how I came to know about trading. I'm in trading about a year. Now I've been in trading. I have tried trading on my own as well. I have done courses which were quite good as well, but there was something missing in them, too much of a decision making, and it actually decisions we make are really based on our emotions and the feeling that day. Are you optimistic? What you want to see? Maybe you start to see something it's not there in the market, and then you make decisions.
End of the day, we are human beings, so you cannot be 100% disciplined. It's easy when you see a lot of motivational type of stuff regarding trading. You need to be disciplined. You need to be disciplined. The only way that you need to be successful, you need to be disciplined. Indeed, that's pure true. You need to be disciplined in order to become a successful trader. Otherwise, there is no way. But it's not really that easy, as you say, because when you take decisions, you cannot do it. One mistake, it can blow everything in your face. I mean, like, I've been there. I blow everything I had and everything I worked for like 5 years because of one mistake. I only did it once, and that was enough. So, we need to find tricks, let's say, how we can, keep decisions away. So keeping decisions away, we keep emotions away, which is mean, we can be disciplined. So people need to understand that it's easy to say, but it's hard to do.
I think that's the reason why most people fail, because some are successful because I think that's their unique way they see the market, and they are able to trade. because maybe, well, most of technical analysis doesn't work for most of people, but for some it does. And those are special, but doesn't mean you can be one of them, I think.
Exactly. I mean, like I say, there is not about that trading based on statistics and probabilities is the only way in this world how you can make money in trading. But it's the easiest way and the way that a lot of people can do it. You can make money with technical analysis and so many other, trading styles, but it's much harder. As an example, maybe if you use technical analysis, only like 0.10% of the people that are using it are really making it in the long term. Just think about your chances to be in 0.010%, in 0.10%. But when you
Yes.
trade based on statistics and probabilities, the chances for people to succeed are much higher. So you don't really need to be someone special, with like special type of thinking or stuff like that. So it's just basically, probabilities. The probability for you to be successful if you use statistics and probabilities is far more higher than when you're trading by taking decisions. And that's it. It's just a high probability for it to be successful without needing you to be special in any way. I'm not special in any way. And I proved that I blowed everything I had, 5 years of work. So I was not special in any way. But that doesn't mean that I cannot do it also. And in the end, I managed to get it done, let's say.
I think yeah, sorry.
How old are you?
I'm 30 right now.
30. Oh, that's great because yeah, I'm 30 also, so we are the same
Oh,
age.
nice.
That's great.
We are.
All right, continue what you started to say, please.
I started to say that if you trade based on statistics, then it's a long-term game, and not many people understand this, and they start to give up the system that works. That's exactly what you're telling people most of the time. That most of people want to have quick results, get everything now. Maybe they're not even willing to put work. If you put hard work and you are doing it consistently, the results will come eventually. It's even with the just traditional trading, maybe, but this one, it's like I would say guaranteed. It's like there is a chance. It's calculated.
We have predictability. I mean, like you've been working in finance and bank, like you say, so you definitely know this type of things and how everything it's working, And yes, this is one of the problems with this industry, people are looking to like making the money in the next minute, in the next day, making like 3 times their investment, 6 times, and so on. No, it's not working like that, guys. I mean, like trading is just like any other business. You need to looking for long term. You need to accept that there will be losses. There is absolutely no way for you to avoid losses. Trading is not about avoiding losses. It's just about having a strategy that can give you an edge in the market, and you have some predictability. Like you said, you know that in the long term you're gonna make it. That's it. I mean, like we can look at the casinos. That was like one of my first videos that I uploaded when I started this trading buster, going international last year. So like think about roulette. It's like you have like 16 red, 16 black, but you also have 0 and double 0.
Yes.
And that's basically, people are believing, okay, so I have 50-50 chances of winning when you bet on roulette. That is not true. You actually have a 47.5% chancing of winning because it's also 0 and double 0. And the casino will also win if the ball is going to go to 0 and double 0. So that gives the casino a 5% edge over the client,
Exactly.
over the player, which is mean, as in a simple example, if people are betting $1 million at the roulette, the casino will make $50,000. It's simple as this, But of course,
It's quite simple.
you need to give it time. Maybe the statistics will not go into place if someone is coming and betting $100,000. Maybe they are making few 100,000 profits. The player will win at that moment. But the casino is based in the long run. So they know that if the people are going to bet enough, the statistics will come into place and the edge will play and they will make money with absolutely no problem. It's same things here with trading based on statistics and probabilities. We have predictability. The only thing that we need to understand that we just need to be patient, respect the plan, and it doesn't matter if the next trade is going to be a loss. It doesn't matter if it's going to be a win. You know that if it's a loss, that's a part of statistics. If it's a win, you don't need to cheer up and screaming, I did it, wow, because we know for sure that the losses will also come. And we know the percentages, if we're talking about percentages, or the amount of trades that we're going to win at the end. So that's why, it's less stressful because you can plan on that. When it comes to technical analysis and taking decisions, it's just you there. If you are special, if you are good enough, maybe you make a lot of money. But if your emotions are not strong enough, you may lose everything, like 99.9% of the people are actually doing into this industry.
Yeah, that's true.
Aivis, tell me, let's start from the beginning. How did you discover me? I mean, the internet is full of, trading gurus. Maybe I'm a trading guru. I believe I'm not, but who knows? Maybe I am a trading guru. How did you discover me in the first place? Because we are not that big, I mean, we just started 1 year. But anyway, I'm trading for a long time, and I also, had Signal Group in Romania, but it was only for my country. But internationally, I only went for 1 year. How did you manage to discover us?
I think that's the reason. The reason that you are not that big was the most important to join for me.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, because that's not the mainstream, and that was exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, as you told, the competition is huge. Everyone is offering courses. Not most of them are not transparent. You can't even see their FX book or do they actually earn from trading or just from courses?
Exactly.
And that's a big problem in this industry. Actually, everything started with my good friend. He gave me as a present courses that was very kind of high graded. They claimed to have the only trading course you will ever need to succeed. That was kind of true, but you need to be like a robot, really. You need to look at the charts all the time, make consecutive decisions. Of course, a lot of decisions. They are based kind of also on probability something to happen, but still too much of decisions. And I found you on Instagram. I was just scrolling. If you're in the trading, then you see a lot of trading content. Yes. Many a lot of concepts like ICT concepts, smart money concepts, some kind of accumulation, distribution, manipulation kind of concepts, and it's I don't know. It's true. I don't know if it even works. And then I found your ad in Instagram, and I booked call instantly. Let's see. Then I had the call with Cosmin, and actually, what he told me was too good to be true. I was like, it's impossible. It's amazing. You're offering funds. So you must be so confident that this strategy works. And I was like, let's go. And that's how, and I really like that you're not really popular and you're not mainstream. It's something new. This concept, it doesn't exist yet, I think, nowhere. And that's why I chose you.
Regarding mainstream, I don't really, I want to grow big, of course. That's also my plan to, become bigger and bigger. But I don't want to happen just like this, because I can tell you what happened. If it's going to happen like this, a lot of people will come, and I will not be able to manage too many people, because you saw, this is not just, you go online, you click on a buy, you buy the course, you get access, you watch the videos. Yep. Nobody cares. No. Yes. And I don't want to be in that situation. So that's why I like to, take it everything step by step. And for me to be able to offer the people that are entering the mentoring program to book a call with one of my team members to explain them everything they will get there, for them to be able to ask questions and take informing decisions, okay? Like you will know exactly what you are, getting into the mentoring program. And like you say that it sounded too good to be true. Believe me, I got this a lot, there is no way. There is no way. People in the call, with my team members, they are saying, look, it's really sound too good. And they are afraid that it's a scam. It's like unbelievable. But like you saw, Aivis, okay, you get the strategy, you get access in the signals group so you can make money until you have your own system. You receive a mentor, you work homeworks, with the mentor that go through everything, and you receive the funds to trade, and you even are allowed to use the signals to trade on the funded account until you have your strategy and so on. So guys, believe me, it's true, all right? So it's really, I know, it's not something that everyone is offering because not everyone is really putting into the effort to, I really want you guys to have success into this. That's why I don't want to, go too viral, too big from once, because I will not be able to offer book a call. I will not be able to offer you a mentor because the mentors in the mentoring program are people that, they did the mentoring program with me when I used to do this one-to-one in Romania. I did it with only few peoples. And right now, I will take mentors from the mentoring program, but it's not easy to find a mentor because, it's not just about paying a mentor, he need to want to give also because they are making enough money. There are people like you, Aivis. So they are also making money out of trading. So it's not easy to tell them, look, you're going to be paid if you are a mentor. It's not working like this. So they need to want to also be mentors. They want to give to someone else also the information and enjoy speaking with other people about trading. So it's not easy to find, mentors. So that's why I am very limited when it's come in this moment to, taking new people on board. So that's why I keep everything, at the lowest level possible when it's come to popularity online, and sell my mentoring program only to the community, people that already know me, and so on. So you have in this moment, I saw in Funding Dynasty dashboard, you have in this moment $250,000 into trading capital. Congratulations for this. Do you also have capital in other pro firms, or are you also trading your own capital?
So I'm currently trading my own capital. It's not big, like $3,000 account,
Okay.
but
Nice.
the funded accounts, are amazing.
Yeah, that's the point, because one of the two biggest problems into trading industry is like not being consistent. But even if you are consistent, let's say you learn how to trade, but if you don't have enough capital, the consistency is not really enough, because if you are trading, let's say $1,000 account, let's say you have some risk management rules, very good risk management rules and stuff like that, and you are going to end up making, let's say, 5 to 10% per month, So 5 to 10% of $1,000 account, as an example, that's like $100.
Yep.
So it will make you feel very disappointed. You will end up saying, okay, come on, man, what's going on? And what's happening, you're going to start to go very aggressively and all this type of stuff, or it's going to push you taking high risks, It's okay if you have risk accounts. I also have, this is how I grow my capital in the past, having risk accounts where I risk a lot, but I didn't care if I'm going to lose that account. I knew that that's a risk account, so I have no problem losing the account, for example, into a negative strike. I knew that is possible, and that's it, You take your chances. But, when you have funded account, you have $250,000 in funded. So like a 5 to 10% per month, that can be a 20 grand month. Managing risk, managing like no emotions and all this stuff. So that's why it's important, that's why I decided, beside like knowledge and everything, to offer the people the capital to trade it, because in the end we split and everything, it's fine for everyone. Now, Aivis, you mentioned you know bought other courses before and stuff like that. What was the main reason why you didn't like to trade in that way, for example? Because I think so most of the people that are watching us, this is what they are doing right now. They are trading in different ways, like ICT, smart money concept, so many others methods. Like, why didn't that fit you?
Yes, this is a very nice question. Uh, the system behind the courses I was doing was, of course, standard 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. It's meaning you will have a lot of losses. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, because it's 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, and like even 50% win rate is great. But you know, I saw also in your mentoring program that you said that when you're looking at the charts, you are tempted to close the profit. Maybe it's like 2.5 risk reward right now. I had situations when it goes like right against me, even though I was almost in the take profit. And I need to tie my hands and let the statistics do its job, for example, if I'm trading according to that plan. But I couldn't. It's really hard to resist. You see you're in profit, and you get like maybe 50%. It's still good win rate for 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, and you are tempted to close it. Let's say it was as well the problem with that system. The trading course itself was good. It taught me so much about the trading, and that's why it was quite easy to grasp everything you are teaching in your mentoring. But and for everyone who is watching this, it's not important. Like, you can still learn everything from zero in your program. It's very nice and easy explained to everyone. But in my trading, let's say, short career, the hardest was to sitting at the front of the charts all the time. Like, it was full working day. I couldn't sit in the front of charts because I have full-time job as well in my company, and that those two reasons, psychological, when you can't resist to I don't know, close the profit, or getting too stressed if it's too, and you have to make many decisions. It's not like there were a combination of indicators and the key market levels, and you can place those key market levels every day differently. Maybe you want to trade today, and then you might start to see something is not there. You place incorrect level, you trade based on that level, and then you get screwed basically. And yeah, sitting in front of charts is also really
Yes,
hard, actually.
I mean, like, you know, I've been there also, like sitting in front of the charts like 12 hours per day. How much it was possible, I've been sitting there. So
Yeah.
trading is, it's not just about that, I mean, like, if you are doing this, it's not just about that you'll not have time for anything, but it's very hard to actually trade and have a job, or a normal life. But let's say with a job, because I also had a job. This is how everything is started. Only if you have money from somewhere else. It's not a problem if you have money from somewhere else. It's good to you, okay? But we are we are not all that, maybe let's say, lucky, okay? And we need to work our way out, having a job to be able, maybe to feed our families, or to have money for rent, for food, for day by day life. And this is a big problem, because what people are doing it, when they are seeing that, let's say they are trading, and they will be stressed, because you saw how much stress is there, taking decision all the time, and
Yep.
you're going to start mistakes to your job also, and not pay attention, and be pissed off for everyone, and doesn't matter what they're doing, are pissed off all the time, pissed off when the family says something, because you are thinking only about trading. And then, uh, some thoughts are coming into your head, and those thoughts most of the time are, let's quit my job. That's why I cannot make money, because you are so frustrating, you start saying that, it's because of my job. Oh, that guy is making money because he's a full-time trader. And, in people's minds, full-time trader is meant to like sit every freaking single minute of your day in front of the charts. And then you are very disposed to take the decision to quit your job to be a full-time trader, which is, guys, the worst thing that you can do it. All right. It's the worst thing ever. If you are thinking that quitting your job to dedicate to trading is going to solve everything, you will have, so many problems after that. Because what's going on? Trading it's involving emotions. Now, we are talking about you are trading based on normal trading, traditional, because if you trade on statistics and probabilities, you know that you can keep your job and everything else. So we are talking about normal trading here. What's going on? Because there are so many decisions, it's already so emotional. When you don't have a job, that means you need money to pay maybe your rent, your mortgage, your food, take care of your family, daily expenses. And you are thinking, okay, I'm going to get this money out from trading. And if you are going to go through a negative strike, a very normal thing in trading, because this is how it's working, you're also going to have losses, you will panic, because you don't have the money to pay the rent. You don't have the money for the food. You don't have the money for this and that, for daily expenses. And what you're going to do, you increase the risk to recover the losses. You change your trading system. Madness. Ending up blowing your account, broke, and without a job. So thinking about quitting your job to dedicate to trading is the worst thing ever. Now, this trading concept based on statistics...
I know some people. So.
Yeah, but this trading concept based on statistics and probabilities is made basically to, make trading fit your life that you have right now. You don't need to do anything different. You can keep your job because you can create your trading system accordingly to your lifestyle. So if you want to trade 20 minutes per day at 12 a.m., that's fine. You can trade at 12 a.m. That's it. You open your laptop, no analysis, place the trades, that's it for the entire day. You can take care of your job. Of course, you can quit your job if this is your dream. There's absolutely no problem. But to quit your job when you are already consistent, profitable, when your bank account can support you 1 year without working, guys, that's the moment when you say quitting your job. That was my case also, because after I lost everything at that moment, 5 years ago, I got a job because I didn't have anything left. I also sold my car that I had at that moment to, start building again. And I decided to quit my job at that point only when I start making like the salary. In Romania, the salary is not that big. So, I start making the salary in 1 day. So I say, consistently. So I say, okay, so it's definitely now is the time to do it, all right? Quit the job and do trading full time. And full-time trading doesn't mean to sit in front of the charts. Full-time trading is meant to have the main income out of trading. You can trade for 10 minutes a day. That's it, So yes, all this stuff, people are believing that trading is just about charting. Analyze the chart, taking trades. No. Trading, successful trading, it's about calculated risks, peace in your life, and all this stuff is like it's a whole thing. It's not just something. It's a whole thing, basically. So you need to keep everything into balance. That's why people are managing to really have success in trading with statistics and probabilities, because it's the exactly opposite side what normal trading is actually doing. So normal trading take all your time, all your thoughts, everything, so you can concentrate on trading. With this system is the other way around. So everything you made it trading to fit your actual lifestyle. You don't need to change anything out of what you are doing right now. So you can, grow step by step.
Regarding the risk management, the really nice point that you made as well in your mentoring program was that the risk management is based on statistics, but the statistics for most traders are incorrect because they are different every day. Like every decision, they're statistics based on decisions which are different every day. Here, decisions are the same, and then you can rely on data, and then you can make the risk.
Yes, I mean, like, so just let's give a little bit, insight. So, you heard all the time people talking about how important is the risk management into trading.
Yes.
That's true, guys. That's so important, I mean, like, there is nothing what you can do without a risk management. Trading, it's about risk management. And I'm getting questions. Should I use 2% risk? Should I use, random people, that are asking me on Instagram, especially because, it's everybody can ask me questions there or through email because, I like to read emails and answer to people and, keep me updated what's going on in the world. So I'm getting this question all the time, like how much should I risk? How much do you risk? That that is not, you cannot know. It's not your decision to make, and you definitely saw this, Aivis,
Yes.
It's not your decision to make, guys. You can't decide. You can't decide if you can risk 1%, 2%, 5%, 0.10%. That's not your decision to make. Only the trading system, after you know the statistics, will tell you how much not you can risk, how much you are allowed to risk. Because if the risk is not about, having a correct risk, having a precise risk, it has to be precise in order for you to not lose your account into a negative strike, So even if you risk, for example, 1.2% instead of 1.1%, you can blow your account because you didn't respect the risk. That's why I'm telling people that rules are so important here. Without rules, we are like nothing. Now it's come to something else. People that are watching us, maybe they say, okay, so I know my statistics. I know how much should I risk. That's not true. That's totally incorrect. Because if you don't have a trading system based on statistics and probabilities, where you basically never take a decision, a trade, it doesn't look different from a trade to another. All the trades are the same. So if you take only one decision, that means your statistics are not correct, which is mean your risk management is not correct, which is mean in the end of the day, you are in a very big risk to blow your account. Even if the system is very profitable that you are using, because if you don't have the perfect risk management, you can blow your account. That's it. That's why, you are seeing people online that making so much money, maybe. Most of the time, the reason is they are going through a positive strike. Maybe this is happening to you also, guys, people that are watching us. Maybe to you also, Aivis, okay?
Yep.
It's happened to me so many times in the past, like choosing a risk management. I've been trading at that moment, like traditional trading, analyzing and all this stuff. Then I had, very good months, So what's going on? You are making a lot of money. But what's happening after that? The negative strike will come. And because your risk management is not perfect, you can end up blowing your account. It's simple as this. And that's the rat race, that's the rat race. This is happening to me when first time I give up my job. I've been working in England and I made enough money for trading. I started making at that point enough money. I say, okay, because the reason why I've been working in England, it was like more money than in Romania. So all the money that I grabbed from there, putting in my trading account, plus using compounding. So all the gains, keep them in the trading account. The account grew big enough because I had a very positive strike. I used like a risk management that I believe it was good, like everyone else. And I did great. But what's happened after that? A negative strike come, hit me. I starting, not having a job, starting panic. My plans are something else to make that much on a monthly basis and all this stuff. And in the end, I lost the control of my emotions and I blew everything. I bet, guys, you've been in that situation at least once. So we all been there. It's not just you, and it's not your fault. This is how this system is made. we cannot resist. So that's why we need to find tricks all the time to avoid putting us into that position from the beginning.
Yeah.
So don't force yourself to be disciplined, because this is not gonna work. Basically, what we are doing, we prevent this by not allowing taking decisions. So making this, we prevent for us to be in that situation when lose the minds, start being disciplined and all that stuff. Aivis, tell me, like, where did you get the most value working with me and my team? Because it's not just me here. You know, it's like a full team, so we can, you know, keep in touch with everyone, give help to everyone, the mentor also. Maybe, you know, you saw how important it's a mentor, because even if my program is explain each videos and all that stuff, sometimes, you know, there are small questions because we are not all built the same. Maybe someone else is understanding, maybe someone else doesn't understand. It doesn't mean that that person has a problem. He just didn't understand. Or he just want to ask one more time just to be sure. It will give you more confidence if you ask twice, for example. So that's why a mentor is there, you know, to help you and all the other team. So where do you get the most value working with Trading Busters?
First of all, really amazing community. As well, the team you have gathered is really helpful. Quick response rates. Every question is being answered like right away. And you can get as well some custom solutions if you just ask. It's just really great, and you feel like you are being really well taken care of in terms of all like practical stuff of opening accounts. And but if you're talking about the mentoring program, of course the mentor is very important, because you may do assignment, but you need someone to check on it, and the feeling that there is someone for you who is actually spending his time and checking your work if it's correct, it makes you to work harder, like to show that you are able, and it motivates, it gives the motivation as well. What I really like, that there is no pressure. It's not like you have to get this homework done by let's say the end of this week. You can do it whenever that you feel it's good time for you. uh, of course, as you said, the mentor is incredibly important. As of now, I'm being finished with all the videos and all the mentoring content, and now we are working with the mentor with the final strategy. And it's impossible to do alone. Well, I have a lot of ideas, but he knows better. Is it even worth to look at it? Like, he saves a lot of time, because in the end, I would get there myself, but it would take me a month. And the mentor there, he's the one who is gonna tell, this is what you're trying to do is not, it's not gonna work, and this is gonna work better. Everything is gonna work, but he gives great advices.
Basically, having a mentor there, like you specify now, if you only watch the videos from the online course, no, you're going to get there. I mean, like, there is no doubt. But it's just about time. You'll get there in months. But when you have a mentor, it will shortcut even more,
Yeah.
you know, that period of time until you have your own trading strategy. And like right now you're trading with London and Buster signals. So you can make money as you also learn how to do it. That was also, you know, something, because I didn't want to give people the pressure. I want to finish tomorrow, you know? So because it's, you know, there are emotions. We are human beings. We cannot stop this. Not all of us, you know. There are people that they are so patient and they will, you know, just wait until they have the strategy, nothing rush. But most of the people are not that patient and they want to see money as soon as possible. So they rush the process. And that's not really good. So that's why I offered Buster strategy and Buster signals with the London. So, you know, you can make money as time as you learn. So you can take your time, you know, don't have pressure on your shoulder that you are not making money. And maybe, you know, for some people, maybe it can take 1 month, 2 months. until they have their own trading system and they start trading with their own system. But for some other people, it may take a little bit longer because, like you said, you saw there is no pressure, or you need to do the homework today because I need to check it, because we know that's, we have people for so many industries,
Yeah, I saw it.
and maybe, they also have a career that they want to take care. Maybe they don't want to give up their trading, their actual careers. Like we have doctors, lawyers, uh, you don't want maybe to give up being a doctor. You just want to have something extra to your, buckets. So that means maybe they are not in that much rush, and maybe for them to complete the mentoring program, it will take 6 months, you know? So there is absolutely no problem. We understand this. We know that, this is happening. Some people taking longer because they don't have enough time, or maybe they are patient enough to just, using the signals and they don't rush anything. But some other people, they finish the program like as soon as possible, as soon as possible. Or for example, Ronan also did an interview with
Yeah, I saw it.
in Miami. He was saying like, I've been there like day and night. It was like just like this, I couldn't stop until I completed everything and I have my own strategy. So you see, it's a different pattern of people, There is no wrong or right. I don't believe in such things. It's basically what fits for you and what fits for others. It's simple as this. So we try to do everything, special for each individual, because this is the fastest way, to help people understand their needs and all this stuff. For you, for example, Aivis, you working in finance, you maybe you have, a job that allowing you to also stay on computer or stuff like that with absolutely no problem. But we have people that have, normal jobs in factories, so they don't really have, the possibility to access the computer and everything whenever they want. So for those people, we are creating strategies that they can also trade. They can either trade in the morning before going to the job, either in a break, either when they come back. Because you cannot force someone, to trade when they cannot trade. This will impact a lot the profitability of their trading system, because maybe there will be days when they cannot trade because something happened to the job. And you saw, to leave the statistics, you need to be there. Place the trades. It doesn't matter. It takes you like minutes, but you have to be there, and place those trades. Tell me, Aivis, like, would you recommend to someone trading busters, like maybe friends, family?
I think this is quite self-explanatory that of course, yes, of course there, if I'm like offering this or saying that it's amazing program, no one would believe me since like they need someone to be there first. Let's say, actually in general in the trading in my country, there is not many people doing this. This is kind of, no one is doing, if they are doing trading, they don't say it. And some people who are doing, I know they're really making most mistakes there are out there. I can tell even before I start this program. But I would definitely recommend. It's amazing. I think it's best deal you can ever get and find anywhere. It's so unique, and you can just, as you said, you can adjust to your lifestyle. You can easily learn whatever you want. You can get rid of stress, because if you're trading traditionally, the only thing you have in your mind is trading. Nothing. You need to especially look for things that will take trading out of your mind. But here you can still pursue your career. So I've been in trading for 1 year. I haven't quit my job because of most reasons you told. That would be insanity to do it right away. You have to be patient. This program teaches not only how to do it, but as well, like how to show up all the time. Because in this other signal groups, for example, you may take one signal, two signals maybe, and then you can't take some signals for 3 days for some reason. And maybe those were the good ones and you're taking only bad ones. And that's a big problem. This program it's amazing. It's full package. Great team, great mentors. Definitely recommend. best deal in terms of capital. I think that's the only one out there. So it's amazing. Really,
Yes, I
thank
think
you
also
guys.
nobody's offering also capital to trading
Yeah.
because uh, it's hard. But like I say, I try to offer people the full package because sometimes trading in my view is like a puzzle, you know. So if you have one missing piece, you don't finish it.
Yep.
Exactly same things here. So like I said, I think so I said already into this call, like, if you are consistent and you have capital, it's not gonna work, because you've got to force yourself to make mistakes. The other way around, if you have capital, but you don't know how to trade and you are not consistent, it's not gonna work. So those things, they need to be together, you know. So that's why I'm offering a mentoring program and also the capital. So everything you need in order to succeed. And like you say, in this mentoring program, it's not just about, uh, things that you see them online, being just about charting. It's basically, my journey through, everything until I got to this level. And, I understood that trading is not just about charts. It's about decisions. Like that one with quitting your job. That's not it's nonsense, you know? So, and so many other things like this, like you saw in the mentoring that, nobody is talking about them because they are not that sexy, like I said many times, people don't believe those things are important. They believe it's just about charting, charting and trading and analyzing. No, trading is not just about that. Like 10% maybe it's about charting, like 10 minutes per day into our cases and so on. But trading, it's about, lifestyle and everything. Yes. And being in front of the charts hours and hours per day, that's not gonna end well for you. And even if you make money, that's not gonna worth it, Trading lifestyle is not just about stress and sitting in front of the charts. It's about, okay, making money, but also have, the time and the freedom to spend those money going to the shop and not thinking about trading, like what I'm going to do now. Or, stay with your family at the dinner and where's my chart? Where's my chart?
Yeah. For
Like this
example, if
stress.
if signal comes like you need to take action right
Yeah,
now,
yeah, exactly.
you're driving car and the signal comes, oh damn, I need to take this trade because signal you can't ever know when it's gonna come.
Yeah, that's, this can be seen in the signals group also, guys. They are saying the same hour. So everyone can, manage their time, their, actual lifestyle, put those at the same hour, at that hour, if you're driving, you just go in the parking spot, place the signal, put the packet, and continue to drive. That's it. Not like, oh, where's gonna come? Where's gonna come? Where's gonna come?
Yes, exactly. Or like the London group, it's like, in Europe, it's like quite early, and then you have to wake up. It actually helps to your discipline as well, your lifestyle. And you place the signals, you're gonna go to gym because you're not gonna go back to sleep.
Yeah, so London, guys, if you are in Europe, London is gonna help you out waking up in the morning. So
Yes, London is amazing. London is best.
you see, it will gonna send you to the gym, like I will say, because there is not something else than drinking a coffee or go to the gym in the morning to have the whole day for you. All right. So it also helps to be healthy. So, Aivis, thank you very much again for being in this interview. I mean it. I appreciate it because, like I said all the time, not everyone can, have like an interview. It's absolutely no problem because, it's not easy. Not for me, it wasn't easy also, to come aside. I usually was, that type of people that, I'm
Mm.
just take care of my trading and I don't care about anything else. But, things are forced you, this community wanted to grow bigger and bigger. But like I said, step by step, because if
Yeah.
I'm going to start putting, like a lot of money, for example, in advertising or, uh, growing too big in social media, it will bring a lot of people to me. Of course, I will make more money in terms of selling my services because, that's a business also.
Of
I'm
course.
enjoying doing it. But the quality of the services, it will drop, because I know I will not be able to manage too many people. And that's why I'm only taking each month a specified amount of people that I know that I can manage, we can manage. So everybody get the same level of information and help, because otherwise it will be madness. And I really don't want this. I am patient to grow step by step and so on.
Of course, treating trading as a business has helped you as well to develop the skills of running business itself. I know, guys, you're gonna have the new office out there, which proves that you are for real. You're gonna grow and you're gonna help. And for everyone who is still doubting, for example, because I made my decision, really huge part of it was just because I saw the real interview, like I'm doing right now. That helped me to really make decision and understand how is it working for those people, what are they saying, what are they experiencing, can anyone do it? And that helped me. Those interviews are really amazing. And myself, I can tell, for those who are watching this right now, still thinking is it worth to make this decision? It definitely is. I'm telling from my experience, and what you guys are doing is really amazing. I can only be appreciative so much because of you. You may as well not want to help other people, but you are helping it. It's really amazing, and I think everyone who is in this program really appreciate it.
Thank you very much for the feedback, Aivis. That really helped us also, to continue and get better, because we all the time can get better and so on. All right. So thank you again, Aivis, and see you in the community. Okay.
Thank you for the interview.
Traders, I hope you enjoyed the video and saw how profitable it is to trade based on statistics and probabilities. It took me years to develop this new trading concept, and now thousands of traders are using it and make daily consistent profits. But don't take my word for it and see for yourself. If you want to level up, you can join my free Telegram community. Our members have exclusive access to trading webinars, live Q&A sessions, and proven trading tips that actually work, all for free. We also have a Premium Mentorship Program where I work with traders one-on-one and teach them everything I've learned in 10 years of trading. It's wild. And that's about it. Don't forget to follow us online and to like, share, and subscribe. You will find all the useful links in the description below. See you in the next video.